Welcome back to the channel. Today is May 24th, 2026, and we are in Fletcher, Ohio.
Fletcher, Ohio is a small town off of US 36, located in between Piqua and Urbana, or Piqua and St. Paris to get a little closer. And we are at the Fletcher Cemetery today because it's a cemetery filled with old and unique grave markers. And we're going to take a walk through history and show you some of the most interesting markers we can find.
Follow us.
We would like to thank our newest channel member, John Woodrum 2579.
And we want to thank all of our channel members for your support.
You can become a channel member for just 99 cents a month, and that helps to support the channel. They've got this Carillon here in the cemetery. Paperwork that we read said it plays once an hour, and it did play at 2 o'clock p.m. So we're going to walk over and take a closer look at it. I'll let you guys read the placard here. It does tell us that this tower was installed November 11th of 2003. We've also got a bench over here to the left, the name on it. You could sit there and listen to the Carillon as it plays its songs. As you guys can see, this is a very old cemetery. Some very old markers and tombstones. And some of them are not in the greatest of shape. It's kind of sad to see the older tombstones. Most of the family's probably not around anymore to take care of them. Now if you look straight ahead there, that very large monument, that's going to be probably the most unique monument that we're going to show you today. So we'll start right over here. I'm sure you can already see the chair to the right of the large monument there. You're probably wondering why there's a chair in a cemetery. The Duncan family monument sits atop the highest point right in the middle of Fletcher Cemetery. In addition to the large monument you see in the center, and a couple of the more traditional tombstones, you see to the right what's known as the mourning chair for loved ones to use when they visit the site. You can't miss it as it looks like someone dropped off a lazy boy in the middle of the cemetery. We'll take a closer look. Mourning chairs used to be a common fixture in the late 1800s, but as they lost popularity, they began to gain association with the occult as devil's chairs. They were cursed, and something bad could happen to you if you dared to sit in one. This one is unusual in that it's carved like a tombstone and isn't just an accessory. I know I don't want to take a seat in the chair. How about you, Sonia?
I'm not going to try it.
As we look at the monument, I'm not sure how well the camera picks that up, but this is James R. Duncan, and he was alive from 1835 to 1930, and his wife Margaret was 1835 to 1901. So this is the large monument that marks the family's area, and you've got the mourning chair here to the right. And then over here to the left, you've actually got the grave markers. This appears to be something that was done in the older times, but you don't see too much anymore, where you have the large family monument surrounded by the smaller gravestones for the individuals. So I don't know guys, have you ever seen one of these mourning chairs at a cemetery before? Let us know in the comments. Okay, not too far from the mourning chair is another unique tombstone. It's a, what is that called, Sonia?
It's called a tree-shaped tombstone that features a lamb and a bird.
So you can already see it from here. We'll take a walk over and give you a closer look. And there it is. It's very hard to read the inscriptions on these because they're so old. I'll try and give you a closer look here. But it's very hard to make this out. I do see down here, it says, well, remember thee. And looks like got some flowers down here at the bottom, maybe?
Yep.
Got the family name there. Garmany? I believe it says Garmany. Because over here, these inscriptions here are still in pretty good shape. We see Mabel P. Died April 15th, 1892 at the age of 4 months and 11 days, an infant. You see at the top of the tree, there's a bird looking down. And at the base of the tree, we have a lamb. And this side of the monument is really covered. Needs a good cleaning from all the age, but probably not much family left to take care of it. There's another inscription on this side of the tree that you can still make this one out, but the one on the west side is really hard to read. It looks like these three tombstones here go with the tree. You can see we've got the same family name on this one. Died in 1927. And this one looks very similar to the one over here, but it's very hard to make out what it says. It's got the same type of moss on it that the tree has. Right behind the tree, you get some really old tombstones here. Died in 1869. And over here, died in 1875. Very old tombstones. We also found another tree tombstone not too far from the other one. In this one, the individual markers look like logs with the larger tree monument in the middle. And the inscriptions on this one are still pretty legible. It looks like the Hill family. And this person died in 1874. And this one died in 1896. And one thing that we've noticed with these older tombstones is they'll give you the year, 17 years, 8 months, and 27 days. Something that you really don't see on modern tombstones.
Yeah, it looks like that one had a space for another family member, which was never added.
I would agree. Oh, and right down there, they've got their family name inscribed right there, Hill.
I mean, for being that far back in the 1800s, that's still pretty unique kind of tombstones.
Yeah, it's very impressive that they're still standing after all these years. So like we said, we've got 3 log markers here, and they've got inscriptions on the front. Farran, F-A-R-R-A-N, and then I can't make it out, but I can see the last name, Hill. And again, I can see the last name Hill. And like a lot of these, the family monument is in the center. In this case, it happens to look like a tree, and it's surrounded by the smaller matching markers that look like logs. Here's another tombstone that uses that marking technique of years, months, and days. In this case, we've got 71 years, 2 months, and 27 days. And this man died in 1888. It's a long time ago. And down here at the edge of the cemetery next to the perimeter road, another very unique monument. This one is a log cabin, and you can see the log cabin is the centerpiece. It's got the family name on the roof, and then these three smaller logs with scrolls on them are the family members, the actual markers where they're buried. 1888, 1902, and 1907. Quite some time ago, but look at the detail on this log cabin. I mean, down to the rope on the door, and then the family name across the roof. It's got a chimney, nice plant in front of it, and you can see it's got another family name here, Wilson. So Wilson on one side, and Welgemood on the other side. So maybe two families here. And you see this tombstone over here has the Wilson name on it. Here's a sad sight right here. One of the markers, it's got a lot of damage, and at least someone has stacked it up nice and neat there, but there may not be any family left to get it fixed up. Okay, one more to show you here before the rain chases us away. This one here is pretty unique. The family name is Apple, and the tombstone has a granite carving of an apple with the family name in the middle. It's actually got the markings on both sides. That says Jesse D. in Chalmers on this side, and it's got the beginning and ending dates. But on the other side, it's got the same names, but it doesn't have the dates on it. That's kind of...
They may have not had the money to add extra to the other side.
It's kind of sad. Anyhow, it's a unique looking tombstone, and we better make our way to the car before we get rained out here. Look at these old markers here. There's one over here that's pretty bad shape. This one's been broken. This one here looks like it's been snapped off of the base and planted back into the yard. Here's one. It looks like that piece right there used to sit right here. Oh, yeah, probably this long piece.
And then that was on top
sat
of
up
it.
there, and that was on, yeah. And it's now fallen down. Sad. Here's the Smith Truss Bridge in Fletcher, Ohio. Looks like it was either built or refurbished in 1998.
Here on the other side of the covered bridge that we're in is another older cemetery.
Okay, we have taken shelter in this historic covered bridge here in Fletcher because the rain has found us. This bridge is located pretty much right across the street from the Fletcher Cemetery, so
It's worth driving through it.
it's a very unique looking covered bridge. At the end of this video, we're going to put some footage of that Carillon playing music that we filmed back in the cemetery, so hope you guys enjoy that. We would like to thank you for joining us on this walk through history. Every marker in that graveyard has a story. So I think that's going to do it for today. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up.
And don't forget the hype button.
Please subscribe to our channels for more videos like this one. As always, thanks for watching.
And we'll see you down the road.